My name is Ben Lalonde, and this is my life, at least a part of it. I was born on December 24th, 1993. My parents are Jack and Cindy Lalonde. I have 3 siblings, 2 sisters and a brother, all older than me. Growing up, I never had any video games of any kind. My mom and dad always encouraged me to find other things to do with my time. That time was often filled by playing long hours in the yard with my neighbor friend Andrew. We would be out from practically sunup until sundown. But then, we moved from Burton to Otisville. At our new house, I had more land to explore, but no next-door neighbors my age to play with. Around that time, I discovered a show that would essentially change my life. It was a simple stop-motion animated series about a little green clay character and his adventures with his friends. I was hooked. I was curious to know how they made the lifeless blobs of clay come to life, so I watched the behind-the-scenes video. When I saw how it worked, I thought to myself, this is something I could do. So I grabbed a couple G.I. Joes, some Kinects, poster board, a camera, and a tripod and set to work. A few days later, after computer painting blades onto the Kinects pieces and cutting it all together in Windows Movie Maker, I had my G.I. Joe lightsaber duel. This gave me a bit of a filmmaking bug. After that, I realized how great the possibilities were for me to make stop-motion movies. The next year, I made an even bigger G.I. Joe lightsaber battle. This one took me close to a week to photograph a fight resembling that of Qui-Gon and Darth Maul's demise. I did all the pictures on our kitchen counter, which Mom really did not like. This put me on the ice in filmmaking until my sophomore year of high school. In English class that year, we had to read a classic work of literature. I, along with 4 other guys, chose Alexander Dumas' The Count of Monte Cristo. I was intrigued by the story. We had to do a group project on the book, so me and my friend Luke decided to see if we could make a videotaped recreation of a scene from the book as our report. Our teacher said yes, and everyone else in our group got on board. I made the swords, Andy brought in his mom's camera, and Luke and I set to work choreographing our sword fight reenactment. We then got together in my backyard and took 4 hours to shoot a couple minutes worth of sword fighting. Luke and I fought, Andy ran camera, and Matt ran behind the scenes with another camera.
There is a ton of mosquitoes out here. It's ridiculous.
Luke did the editing. We showed it to the class and everyone loved it.
Surrender your charge!
The next year for our English class, we did a staff fight from Sir Walter Scott's Ivanhoe. We started fight choreography 2 weeks before we filmed the scene. This time, we filmed the entire project in about an hour.
Serious, alright? It's still rolling, keep going.
Mosquito landed.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, camera's still.
It was a ton of fun. The following summer, Luke, Matt, and I banded together to create numerous short action films, all under our own unofficial production company, ER Productions. ER stood for Epically Radical. They were mostly just a variety of fight scenes and shoot up the bad guys kind of movies. I then wrote a movie script and tried to shoot it that summer. I got 22 people signed up for the first day of filming, and only 9 of them showed up. We still tried to make it work, but it eventually flopped, as I was not able to shoot all of it. Senior year of high school, I did another English project about a missionary in New Guinea who was taken captive by the Japanese during World War II. We got to use a projector and a big screen to show that one to the class. During that year, we continued to shoot our short films. I was director and editor. Matt would run camera, and Luke was often the star. Then we got together with our friend Russell, and he got his filmmaker friend Cruz to bring in his camera and sound equipment.
May the best man win. Well then, my condolences. Bring it on, old man.
And we shot 2 different movies on 2 different days. Cruz edited the movies all together and gave us the finished copies. At that time, I knew I wanted to go into filmmaking as a career. I loved it. My senior class then went on a trip to Europe. While in Europe, I shot a movie trailer with my friends. After that, I enrolled in Mott's Media Arts program. Since being in the program, I've had a part in making multiple films, including an inspirational music video in the intro class, and a short drama film in the cinematography class.
Gotcha. I'm glad I at least get to stop work to enjoy my food, even if it's cold pizza. Wow.
I'm so sorry I'm late. I couldn't decide what to wear.
That's alright. You look very nice.
Really, I wasn't sure.
Stunning, actually.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound so awkward about it.
Oh, I don't mind. You're straightforward. I like that. It's hard to find somebody that'll speak their mind with sincerity.
Thanks, I think.
It's a compliment. Alright, now let's order our food, and then I want to hear about it. Waitress!
And now, here I am making a diary film about my journey in film production. I've learned so much from my own experiences, and even more from the experience in the Media Arts program. I'm definitely looking forward to how much more I will learn and where filmmaking will take me in life.